Hi guys, and welcome to Roger's Gaming Pickups. I'm Roger, a collector of all sorts of console games, computer games, and anything gaming related, accessories. We've got a lot to go through. I'm sorry the video's late because you know I like to put it on Friday, but I've been so busy, kids are on holiday, been all over the place, and like I said, we've got a lot to talk about, and I'd like to try and get this one done in 30 minutes if I can. But first of all, let's start off with something special. Stevie T, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Stevie T Films. Everybody go and check out his channel on YouTube. Right, Stevie T, you're watching this on your birthday because I told you not to watch it today with a little bit of luck. Dog's attacking something else because we're doing another shout out to somebody in 1 second. Shadow, please. Shadow's there trying to choose something that he's not allowed, and he knows it, don't you? Good job we paused for a second then, isn't it? So anyway, if we can chat without dogs barking. Unfortunately, it's part of my household. Dogs come with it, birds come with it, all the animals come with it, kids come with it. But that's just part of my household. So, we've done the happy birthday to Stephen. And now we're going to cheer somebody up now. So I'm dedicating this video to my friend Jack and his girlfriend Lily. And Lily, you have been nominated for an award. The award is this. Boing of the Month. Boing, 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 from Mr. Boing. I know it's group, but we're going to call him Mr. Boing. And one person each month will get a Boing because that's what my channel started with. So let's have one of them. Anyway, we'll put group back. Mr. Boing. Thank you very much for that. And we'll get on with this week's pickups. So, where do we start? We'll start with last Friday. Now, this came into my collection from my son Logan. And Essentials, PS3 Essentials. Now, only the disc is in there. I think. Oh, no. It is complete. And there's a lay-by slip in there, but you don't get to see that for a few weeks. Heavy Rain. He bought it for me from CEX, £1.50. He's a good lad, isn't he? So thank you, Logan. Now, that was not last Friday, the Friday before. So now, let's go to Saturday, and we shall do Pedals Car Boot last Saturday. Now, Pedals Car Boot's been very hit and miss recently. Saturday before, as you know, I didn't pick anything up. But last Saturday I did. And it's not very big items, so I'll show you them one by one. And you can tell me what you think in the comments. So, first of all, we picked up Looney Tunes on the Game Boy Advance. Oh, I've got something else to show you. I'll show you that after this. Looney Tunes on the Game Boy Advance. And then we picked up Street Fighter Turbo Revival on the Game Boy Advance, all from the same seller. And we picked this one up, Mario Party. Now, this has got a different cover on it. I've seen one on eBay, so I don't know if it's an authentic American one or if it's a knockoff. But I didn't pay much, and I don't believe I've got any of them. And obviously I put the cases on them from the ones I bought the other week. But those 10 Game Boy Advance cases are all used up, so I have to get some more of them. Can't believe how quick they went, actually. I've got at least 4 games from last week's pickups from Cash Converters and Scunthorpe, which need boxing. So anyway, while you can see the screen, Evercade news. Evercade are releasing Super Micros, which are gaming keychains. The retail is £20 each, 19.99. You've got Asteroids, Centipede, Space Invaders, and Burger Time, but there's supposed to be 3 games on each keychain. This image I freeze framed from Crazy Burger. Go and check out his channel if you want to see more. Brilliant chap and knows his Evercade inside out. So that's Evercade. So now we'll carry on and we'll do. What shall we do? Right, we will do Morrison's Car Boot from last Sunday. So I can't remember the exact order I got these in, but let's I'll pick them up one by one and we'll do it that way. So from Dan the Man, he picked up Arthur and the Invisibles and sold it to me for £1. I think he paid £1 for it. It's not a great CEX trade, but it's one I haven't got. Excuse me. It's one I haven't got. Arthur and the Invisibles on the PlayStation 2. It's complete, I've checked. Then we'll do this one. This is a sealed Wii game, which I don't know who I bought this off, but it was £1. Tomb Raider Anniversary. Very pleased with that one. It's not even opened. So, do I buy one that's open so I can play it and keep it sealed? Or do I just open this one? I haven't decided yet. Well, Shadow's come back in to see me again. Come on. If you can see him, he's here on the video. My little black lab. Biscuit's come to see me, my little red lab. And Scruff's just watching me chatting to you lot on the video. Rusty's on the sofa. And the other one's out barking at dogs, like she does, the instigator. So anyway, we're doing another one from Morrison's Car Boot, and that is Professor Layton and Lost Future. Now, this is a thanks to Stevie T, because he said, have you got that one? And I went, no. Complete in the box. Pleased for that one. Like these puzzle games. Kate likes these as well. There's no pickups for Kate this week though, because there just wasn't. So, anyway, pop that one there. Nice to pick up a Nintendo DS game. Next, we'll do this one. I brought this one for £1.50. Now the box is absolutely chewed the hell out, as you can see, but it's all in there and the disc is half decent. We can do a recase. We've got hundreds of FIFAs. Oh, we did have. There's a story to tell you about that. We've got something though we can do a case swap on. Make it nice, make it fresh, and then decide if I'm going to keep it or trade it into CEX. So that's Call of Duty Vanguard on the Xbox One. I think I'll probably keep it though. The next ones are from Terry at Morrison's Car Boot. Now, Terry done me a deal and he sold me Super Mario Galaxy, which most of my friends have got. This will probably go in for trade. And he also sold me Lego Star Wars on the PS5. I don't think there's a manual for that. I don't usually put manuals in. Oh, did they? There's a leaflet. Look, there's a leaflet. In good condition. Mario Galaxy is complete as well. This is on the Wii. So I got a deal on those. I think I paid £8 from both. Terry's good. He does me deals. I'll try and find him things as well. So thank you, Terry. And then this is the last of last Sunday's Morrison's Car Boot. No, it's not the last. There's an item which I'll show you after these, which will be the last one. But anyway, now on to Nintendo Switch pickups, which don't happen very often on this channel, as you know. Now I've got a deal on these three. Let's just say under a tenner. I'll probably keep them because I haven't got any of them. Thank you, Scruff. We picked up Lego Worlds. We picked up Sonic Forces. And we picked up Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. Now, they've all got pretty good trading value, but I think I'll probably keep them. It's nice to have physical cartridges. And then there's one more pickup from Morrison's. I do apologise if I'm tired, but I picked this one up as well. I picked up Nintendo Labo. I think I paid £4 for this. The game's in there. All the bits are in there. I haven't got it. I haven't even got original Switch Joy-Cons on my Switch. I do have some Joy-Cons somewhere though. I'm not sure if I'll make it or if I'll sell it on. I might just keep it for display. I'm sorry, Jen. But Nintendo Labo. Don't think the game's at the top. There's a thing there. We'll just open it up quickly. Don't want to have all the bits fall out of me. That's the only thing. Because that happened at the car boot. Because that was a silly sausage. The game is in here somewhere, probably stuck at the bottom somewhere. And even though it hasn't been made up into its bits, some of the bits have been separated from the cardboard, as you can probably hear with the rattling. And there's a lot of cardboard to this. Somewhere should be a game. I don't know where it is. It's definitely in there. Right, just give me a second. Don't want to lose the bits, like I said. And guess what? We've lost the bits. Nice one, Roger. Yeah, a lot of people say that. Nice one, Roger. There it is, right at the bottom. With all the bits flying around everywhere. We'll just push that down in there. Just slot this at the top. There's the Nintendo Labo game. It's the Variety Kit Multi-Mix. I'm tempted to do a bit of pushing, but we'll see. If I do open it and play it, I'll try and get you some footage. See, some people have been saying to me, you haven't shown footage of playing the games, but no, that is on the agenda. We're just going through quite a busy summer with pickups at the moment. And when there's not so many pickups coming up, there will be lots of content on the channel, I can promise you that. So, even though that's not closing, please close. It says, no, Roger, don't want to close, don't like you. Thanks very much. Thanks very much. Let's try and see how it's starting. Dogs are about to bark again. There's the shadow has got growling at something. So this is a very shout out for fans, shout out to Dogs channel today. Da, 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 da. How annoying it won't shut. I have to seal it though, because if the dogs get into it, as friends know, they chew my cases, they chew my cardboard, they try and chew anything. Even though most of it is out of the way. There is always first time. So Nintendo Labo is practically sealed. That bit in there, like that. He says, not happening. Oh, there we go. In. Clickety click. Sealed. Right. So, that was Morrison's car boot. Quite a good Sunday. Spent too much as normal, but quite a good Sunday. So then, we're going to do, I think we'll do this pickup. Friday, Kate took me and the boys to Louth. We had a look around. We like going to Louth and looking in all charity shops and everything like that. And I had a couple of items that I picked up. So, the first one I picked up was Left 4 Dead on the Xbox. It's in nice condition now the disc has been cleaned. I've got the second one and now I've got the first one. Looking forward to that. Like my zombie games. Anyway, and then we went to Cash Converters and didn't get anything. There was nothing there I wanted. Nothing there that appealed. So we went across the road to the Money Angel, which we didn't do the last time we went there. And we picked up Sonic Generations on the Nintendo DS, which is all in there. I believe that's the instructions. They are there. They are there. There. They are there. which I will play on my 3DS XL, which I'm looking forward to. So, another DS game. And we also picked this one up. And now I like cartoon film tie-ins and things like that. We picked up the Flintstones Bedrock Bowling. So I think I did alright from Louth. We did also go to Mablethorpe, but there was nothing there. Good for fish and chips if you like fish and chips. But no, there's nothing there apart from arcades, a couple of knick-knack shops, and some food places. But that, you know, no games or anything. So, that is the majority of the pickups. We're gonna go to, no, we have another cash converters. Now, I don't know if anybody remembers me saying this a few weeks back, but I did a lay-by. But what did I get? I got a noisy dog. No, I didn't get a noisy dog. I believe I have opened the bag. Oh, no, I haven't. The bag's knotted. Alright. The bag's not knotted now. We can get into it. We picked up, and it's all in there. It's just not been tested yet. Take that. Where would you put that there? Take that off. We picked up the Sega Mega Drive Mini 1. That's got a load of built-in games. There are other channels which will tell you on there, but I can if you want me to. Look at that. Look how dinky that is. Got an on and off button. Got a reset button. It hasn't got a headphone output, which is strange. You think they'd want to make it as authentic as possible. Obviously, you can't connect it to your Mega CD or 32X because it's not built for that. But it does have 50 games on, and I know that's a good one. So I picked that one up from Cash Converters. Now that is definitely the last of the shop pickups and the car boots. So now we're going to Facebook Marketplace and round everything up. So I was on my way to work on Monday night. Well, I was sat down getting ready to be on my way to work, and a guy flashes up, I've got some games to sell. So funnily I was straight in there. I asked him for 2 games, but I did say to him in the messages, I've got £10. I said that's all I got, because that was all I had. I said, do you want to sell one of the other ones? And he went, which one do you want? So, first of all, we had Rayman Legends as the extra game. Brilliant condition. All these games in fantastic condition. So we picked up Rayman Legends PS4. And then we picked up Sonic Forces on PS4. Even though I've got the Wii version, I have got the Sonic 4 on the PS4 version. I'll decide which one goes into trade at CEX. Which one I'm going to keep. I'll probably keep this one, I think, because the CEX one's got better trading value, but we'll see. And we also picked up Red Dead Redemption 2. Now, I know I've got it on the Xbox One, don't know if I've got it on the PS4, but like I said, they're all in fantastic condition. Well chuffed with that. And that ties us up to the last of this week's pickups. Right, so today, Saturday lunchtime, after actually doing a car boot this morning, we had a flashing notification, somebody else selling some games, and a PlayStation 4 console and a controller. Said in the description that this doesn't work. I haven't tried any fixes yet to see if I can get it working. I did try plugging an adapter in for power, and that was a PS4. No, I couldn't get it working. It looks in nice condition. I don't believe it's open, but there's no seal on it, so it might have been. You can ask Gaming Grandad, he'll know if it's been opened or not. Looks in nice condition though. Unfortunately, it doesn't work. So, you're saying, so what else was in the package? Right, over here, which is on charge, to be my extra long lead, which is huge. and could probably stretch from one side of the room to the other. PS4 controller was in it. Now that is working perfectly, I believe. I think it's charged because it's turned itself off. It was working earlier when I tested it, and I have tested that one. So, quite pleased with that. The controller on its own practically paid for this deal, but that's not all that come with it. So, obviously being a PlayStation 4, you're going to get PlayStation 4 games. So, we'll just do it like this. We'll do it in this order. We got Dying Light the Following. Very nice condition. We've got The Last of Us Part 2. I've got Part 1, now I've got Part 2. And on PlayStation 4 as well. So we got Bloodborne. Not sure what that's about. Looks kind of medievalish. Very pleased with that. I think I'm pleased with this one because I'm sure this is like some sort of a survival horror game, and that's Until Dawn. Now, if you know me, you know I like survival horrors, so pleased with that one. And then Gaming Grandad's favourite game, my favourite game. Got a loose copy of this in the games room, but it was chucked in, so don't know what I'm doing with this. Not worth a lot of money. FIFA 17, everybody's favourite game of FIFA. Yeah. Then we got Dark Souls 3. I think somebody liked survival horror games, didn't you? Looking forward to trying that one. We got The Ghost of Tsushima. The Ghost of something. Pleased with that. That's a good trading game at CEX. Dogs are going to start howling in a minute, which you'll get to hear in the video. And then we've got Grand Theft Auto 5. There's your song for you. Stop it, Scrub. And the last game, and then I'll tie up for this week. We got the Steelbook version in that lot of Days Gone. So, for what I paid, I got about, I'd say around about £90 worth of trading, which I probably won't do. But I was very, very pleased with that. I'll put all the PlayStation 4 games into there, because we are more of a PlayStation 5 game man now, but PlayStation 4, yeah, it's alright, isn't it? And most of them play on the PS4 anyway, so yeah, that's good. So, shout outs. Gaming Grandad, Tony Tech Pal, Chris Bin Boot Picking. Chris, thank you as always for your comments. Shout out to Nicole. You know who you are, Nicole. And she's got a channel. I will tell you what that is next week. Shout out to Mr. Top and Hat. Derek, brilliant to chat to you in the week. I'm sorry it's been so busy. I haven't even got like 5 minutes to do something for myself. This is my 5 minutes. Shout out to Priest Burger who put the information up about those micro keychain things for Evercade. Please go and check them out. They're under the Hyper Mega Tech brand. Hyper Mega Tech, that's right. Shout out to everybody who has subscribed this week. We're getting closer to 100, which, if you didn't know, we have a 100 member channel giveaway, which is Xbox headsets, a stealth headset, and don't forget to check out the Evercade Fans Hub, because we're doing a competition where what's the best way you can keep dust out of your Evercade. So far we've only got one person who's entered, and we got just under 2 weeks to go, so at the moment they're winning. One person, and we will have to do the competition again, but they'll get the prize because I promised it would be a closing date sometime around about 4th September, something like that. Might be about 10th, I'm not sure. I'll have to go back and check on my video for that. And last of all, shout out to Mr. Boing. Boing! 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 Have a lovely weekend, especially you, Jack and Lily. Thank you for watching. Share my channel. Give me a like, give me a comment, and we'll see you and Mr. Boing soon. Bye bye.